Hello, everyone. Happy Christmas. Happy holidays. How are you? Um, welcome, welcome. The day after Christmas. So this is Boxing Day, the day to get rid of stuff, I guess, is what folks do. Um, I am here, Jillian, the holistic hormone hippie, to actually talk about the relationship between your period and winter. That's why I'm calling this your winter wonderland of a period because they actually go very well together. And I'm going to discuss that here in a second. But first, I wanted to say hello and happy holiday. And I hope you had like the most magical, awesome holiday in the world. Like all the abundance, all the love, all the light, and I hope it was fun for you. It was pretty fun for us. We've been dealing with a little sickness. My son Brian was sick earlier, like last week. I guess it was 2 weeks now, and now my youngest Lori has it, and so yesterday was kind of a hodgepodge. Like we didn't get to be together as a family. Like we took turns staying with Lori at home while Brian and Nathan and I took turns going to other people's houses. But it was still fun. I got a cool toboggan, or what's it called? Beanie. I really like it. My granny got it for me. It's cute. I like the little beads on it. But anyway, so that's what's happening around here. So I hope y'all had a fun holiday, even through sickness and all of that, because I know it's going around. Um, but I want you to say hi to me if you're here. I have my handy dandy tech wizard in the room with me, and he will let me know that you're here and that you're commenting. And if you have any questions, just put it in the chat and he'll help me read them because I am actually legally blind, so I don't see the feed. I actually hear it through my earbuds. I have a thing called VoiceOver and it reads it to me, so I don't get to really know if you're here. And so I'm not rude if I don't say hello. It's just, it doesn't tell me all the time. Okay. So I do have Nathan here with me for that. So, all right. So, why are we here? So, if you know me, then you know that I help women, you know, create a more balanced, comfortable period, low stress, right? Getting rid of like just liberating discomfort and stress through nature, through herbs, through foods. And it's really awesome. It's a magical practice. I love it. And so I wanted to talk about our energy levels while we're on our period. So our period comes, right? And typically we feel a little low energy, right? Kind of snuggly, want to stay in, don't want to move a lot, right? We just want to kind of be in a cocoon, just be in ourselves. Um, and I want to say that's totally normal, right? So that's normal for us to feel that way because our period when we are bleeding actually correlates with the winter season because Mother Nature is us and we are Mother Nature, right? We share that energy. And so when Mother Nature is in that winter time, she's not creating anything new, right? She's dormant, she's sleeping, um she's resting. There's no new growth. There's not like this new energy going on, right? Like even the birds are more docile, right? Animals are, they're hibernating, things like that. And that's true for our own body, our own energy, because when we are bleeding, when we are on our period, that's our winter, right? It's our time to come in, to nurture, to honor ourselves, to release things that do not serve us, to rest, to snuggle, to drink warm foods, to eat warm foods, to drink warming things, right? Just like we would in the winter, because like I said, we are part of Mother Nature, right? We have her. We are divine feminine. And so we get to experience all four seasons within our menstrual cycle every month. It's so awesome. It's so magical. And so, because winter time comes for us and that's our period, it's natural for us not to want to do a lot of things, not to start new things, not to, create. But, right? We want to do this, right? Because we have that natural instinct to just cuddle up with our kittens, but but society as a whole, it doesn't offer us that ability. Like we, especially if you live in the States, it's a go, 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 right? You have to be busy. You have to, show up to work, and you have to like keep moving, and showing up with as much energy level as you typically would, right? Because that's what is expected within this culture. But that's not natural for our bodies, right? And so what happens is when we get on our period and we're feeling a little low energy, but society tells us that's wrong, like we shouldn't feel that way, we should just keep up, keep going, keep moving, keep going, then we start beating ourselves up, right? That internal monologue comes in and we say, oh, I must be a bad mom because I'm on my period and I'm not working like I typically should be. Or I'm on my period and, getting up and showing up at work with my happy-go-lucky face like I always do. It's not as easy for me this week because I'm on my period, right? And so then we start beating ourselves up, and then we push ourselves to do more than what we should while we're on our period. And then that causes fatigue. That causes the burnout. That causes where you lay on the couch for the whole 3 to 5 days and you can't get up, right? We don't want that, right? There's that happy balance, because let's face it, we still have to do stuff, right? We're still the queen bees. We're still mamas. We're still working, we're still entrepreneurs while we're on our period. That's not going away, right? But there should still be like that happy balance where you can honor your energy, honor yourself, but not beat yourself up, right? Not spiral down to where then you can't do anything, you know? So, my tip for you is when you're on your period, I gotta get a sip, you treat your body just like you treat Mother Nature when she is on her winter month, right? On her winter months. So we don't get mad at Mother Nature because she's slowing down and she's not producing, right? We don't get mad because the bears are hibernating, we don't. We don't. We honor that and we respect it, and we're awed by it, right? We're awed by the winter wonderland of it all. We're investigating the snow and the icicles, and we're listening for the sweet little birds who do chirp, right? The cardinals, and we're like, oh, it's a cardinal. I haven't heard one in a while. And we respect the winter crows, and we honor that season. And it's the same for you when you're on your period. You honor that part of you, that part where you can slow down, that part where you just rest on the couch and cuddle up with your babies, with your kittens, with your doggy, and you watch a Netflix original or whatever, and you drink warm apple cider, even during the summer, by the way. Anyway, but you do those things just like you would during the winter, and you honor your time. So that way you're getting the rest you need, you're honoring your body in a very gentle way, and it doesn't lead to burnout. It doesn't lead to you having these super high expectations of like the week you're on your period that you're planning to launch. You're planning to create this incredible program. You're planning to clean out your kids' rooms. You're planning to, like, right? So your laundry list of things to do while you're on your period wouldn't be that long, right? Because you're in the winter. You are in the time of rest and receive. And that's what I call it in Primrose, which is Primrose Period Perfection, which is my one-on-one coaching program. And it's also, by the way, a digital program for those who don't want to work one-on-one. You can just get the digital platform, and it gives you all the lessons. So I have that for you, and what it does is it takes you through each week of your cycle, each week of your menstrual cycle that has a different energy, a different dynamic. And what that does is it helps you tap into your own menstruation manifestation power so you can get things done more efficiently at your body's energy. And so that way you're not expecting this big production of energy during your period and then being disappointed when that doesn't happen, right? Instead, you're expecting this big production of energy while you're ovulating, right? That's when you're high power. That's when you're in the zone. That's when you get shit done, right? So that's what I teach you in Primrose is each week has its own energy, you know? And that's just one element of Primrose because we also talk about balancing the hormones to release menstrual cramps or bloating or those PMS symptoms that just are from hell, that just keep you from really enjoying your body, enjoying your life. And those can be a whole host of symptoms. And that's where I meet you where you're at, right? We sit down and whatever your experience throughout your menstrual cycle, I'll discuss it with you, I'll match it, and we'll figure out, what specific foods your body needs that matches and helps your microbiome to create hormone levels that are balanced for you, which will look a little different for like someone else, right? Because we all are different. We have different purposes, different goals. We're different types of little queen bees getting shit done, right? So that's what I do in Primrose, and that is currently open. I'm gonna take 4 one-on-one queen bees, one-on-one clients starting in January. So if you are interested in working with me, all you have to do is send me a DM and we'll start that conversation. And again, if you're interested in just figuring out your energy levels, while you're on your period and maybe even throughout the rest of your menstrual cycle, right? All you have to do is send me a DM and we can start that conversation so I can help you really harness your energy for each week of your cycle. Okay. All right. So that's what I wanted to talk about, your winter wonderland of your period, right? So when you're on your period, expect to be in your winter wonderland, right? Snuggle, cuddle, drink warm foods. I keep saying drink warm foods. Drink warm drinks, hot chocolate and apple cider, spicy stuff, right? Like do things that nurture you and be okay with the lower energy that your body has. Because the more you honor that low energy, the more you're going to feel high vibe in the zone energy when you get closer to ovulation, right? Because there's a high and a low always, right? We just want it to stay like this where we feel like this and not like this high and low, right? Because those super highs and those super lows constantly, that's what leads to that burnout, right? And we don't want that. All right. So thank you for listening. I am so grateful to all of you. Again, I hope you had a wonderful, happy holiday. If you need anything, send me a DM. I'm here for you. And I'm going to take a break and see if Nathan, Tech Wizard over here, has anything. You got anything, Nathan? All right. Well, I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will talk to y'all soon.